And here it is, guys, today welcoming you all with the all new 2024 model Lamborghini Revuelto. Just look at this. And in today's video I will be giving you a full tour of this, showing you all the exterior highlights. Afterwards we will be checking out the interior and then finish it all off with a resume. So this right in front of us is the first plug-in hybrid V12 Lamborghini. It's also the first step of the so-called Core Tauri program, moving towards hybridization and electrification of the whole product range. They are starting here with the Revuelto. We have a plug-in hybrid V12, but we will be also seeing hybrid versions coming of the Huracan and then of the Urus. And then in the future, in around 2028, Lamborghini is going to show us the first fully electric Lamborghini. This right in front of us is their high performance electrified vehicle, also known as HPEV. And we still have the naturally aspirated V12, the 6.5 liter, but this one is coming for the first time ever with 3 electric motors. So all of these combined, we are producing 1015 horsepower. 2 of these electric motors are sitting in the front axle on each wheel, giving us a boost of 150 horsepower. And then we have another electric motor on top of the gearbox to boost the V12. We also have the all new 8-speed dual clutch. It's completely newly developed. Apart from that, we also have the all new full carbon fiber monocoque chassis of the Revuelto, making this even 25% stiffer than the Aventador and also 10% lighter than the Aventador. But now it's time to show you the exterior of this Revuelto. I will give you a full tour of this and I will be talking about further details in a future video. So here we have the front of the all new Lamborghini Revuelto. How do you actually like the name of it, Revuelto? It sounds pretty cool, I think. Let's just go ahead and start with the front and have a closer look on the front headlights. Here we can see the design language and the philosophy which we already know from Lamborghini with their Y-shaped. Also here in the headlights, and we have the upper headlight section sitting right over there. We have a lot of carbon fiber to make the car even lighter, and also for the look it's super fancy. We have the intakes over here looking super brutal, but in total I have to say here on the front bonnet with the large nose looking super sporty, we have reduced lines. The car looks super elegant but still extremely sporty. In addition to that, we have here in the front the sensor, but normally you just need a single one. So they also put a second one on the other side just to make the car more symmetrical. Behind this we just have the hook for the towing. All in all, guys, how do you like the front of this Lamborghini Revuelto? Here full finished in white. I really like it. Let's just start focusing on the side, and as you can see, this thing is just so beautiful. In total we're talking about 8 centimeters in the wheelbase. I think in total the car is 15-16 centimeters longer than the Aventador. It's also a bit higher sitting, I think around 24 millimeters, which gives you a lot more space in the inside. Also more headspace, especially for taller people. Let's just start talking about the wheel options here, because we have something really cool that I have to mention. For the first time ever, we have 21 inches here in the front and 22 inches in the back. Back in the days, the maximum you could get for an Aventador was 20 and 21, and here we have 21 and 22, the biggest wheel options for the Aventador. You can have these in silver, also with copper details, and you can also go with full black gloss. In addition to that, we have the Lamborghini carbon ceramic brakes here, sitting right behind. On the side, extremely nice and impressive design. In addition, with the white exterior paint, makes the car look super beautiful, so brutal. Also with the intakes here on the side, you can see that for more cooling. Down here we have more carbon fiber parts, also with the Revuelto badge here. Then we have the door. We'll show you the doors in a minute. In the rear, as I mentioned, for the first time ever, 22 inch here, biggest wheel options. Also here on the left hand side you can see the wheel options. These are the biggest ones, the silver ones as we have them on the car right now, black ones, and then the lightweight racing wheels. And now let's talk about the rear. And here we have it, the all new Lamborghini Revuelto rear. And I have to say, guys, this looks even wider than the Aventador, but it's not. Just look at this. Wow. You can instantly see that it's a Lamborghini just by the design philosophy and language which we have, especially here with the taillights, the Y-shaped taillights. Then we have this additional wing, which we also know from the Countach, for example. You can lift this up, and then as we look on the engine, guys, it's completely exposed. You can see the full engine bay, and this is not just with the car we have here, it's with every single Revuelto. We have some carbon fiber covers surrounding the engine, and it's just such a cool feature to celebrate one of the most important engines, the V12. Wow, naturally aspirated 6.5 liters. Lovely. Then talking about the exhaust tips, we have these two exhaust tips in the Lamborghini shape. You can also go with different color options on this here. We have it full finished here in black. You can also go with the titanium look. On top here it's full finished in white, and then looking at the rear diffuser, we have it full finished in carbon fiber. And that's what I think makes the car look even wider. We have an additional brake light also here on top of the car. You could, yeah, see it a bit. There we go. And it's really, really cool also with the air intakes here from the side, shaping the body, giving this an extremely impressive look. But now guys, that's it from the exterior. It's time to focus on the inside of this. But before we do that, let me also show you something that we need for the Lamborghini Revuelto. Just below the Lamborghini badge here, we have the cameras. And we have in total 4 cameras surrounding the entire car, which gives us a 360 camera view, which makes parking so much easier with this. But now it's time to talk about the interior. And here we have it, the all-new Lamborghini Revuelto interior. I love how they are sticking to their traditions here with the flying doors. I really, really love this. Also, the entrance is way easier now. Back in the days, we had a big bar here on the side, but we have this now on the door, as you can see, with the carbon fiber part. The entrance is super, super easy. Also, with the saddle brown interior here, gives us an super good looking. Also with the new steering wheel, the new infotainment, and all the displays. Let me just jump inside and give you a closer look of this as well. Let's go. So now it's time to talk about the interior, but before we do that, let me just close the door for you. Oh, there we go. We are inside the Lamborghini Revuelto, and there's so much to talk about, but we will be going through it a bit faster as time is rushing, guys. We have a lot of carbon fiber in the inside, and we have a lot of displays in the inside, but still we have a lot of buttons here. I love the haptic feel of these. For example, herewith you can change the drive mode. You can also see that by the display. Strada, Città, there we go, Sport, Corsa, and Easy Off. Yes, and the way also the infotainment here with the display and the design changes is just so cool, especially here with Sport and Corsa. Just look at this. Wow, super impressive. Also over here, you can share the content with all the other displays. You just take it and drag it over. I'm not sure if this works with this one, as we have just a demo car here. Also with the car here, just so beautiful. The display here sitting right in front of us, making this car very driver focused. Right down there, we also have a few more buttons. Also the engine start stop. I'm a huge fan of this, and also you can put the key right in here. Talking about the key, here we have the Lamborghini Revuelto key. Let me just put this back inside. Reverse, parking and manual. And also for the co-driver, first time ever, we have a display sitting right in front of us, which is also touch. You can see that. Very, very cool. We have some space in here. And also very cool that we have way more space now behind the seat, giving us way more space to move with the seat, and also you can put some soft bags right behind. Yeah, also in here, the seats here finished in saddle brown with the Lamborghini initials. Really, really cool. And everything that's carbon fiber here will be carbon fiber on all the other cars as well. The steering wheel is a flat bottom, full carbon fiber top bottom. Frame is carbon fiber. The side here finished in leather. Really, really cool with the Lamborghini initials. And you can have the car lift here, the EV driving modes. You can have the ALA program here to improve aerodynamics. We still have some haptic buttons here, for example, with the indicators, with the lights, whatever you need. And I really love this. Normally all the other car manufacturers, they already put like weird displays or stuff inside, but I love the feel of these buttons also here with the driving modes. All in all, guys, how do you like it? I can't wait to maybe drive this car one day. It would be super crazy. How do you guys like it? Let's just jump outside, and to jump outside, you just push this button and lift the door up. There we go. And also, stepping outside is way easier than what we had with the Aventador back in the days. And now, closing the door back in. Super easy. There we go. So that's it basically for today's video. At this point, special thanks to Lamborghini for letting me film this right before the world premiere here in Bologna. We are here at the design studios and you can see some very cool things. Also with the options you have for the car. As you know, Lamborghini is one of the manufacturers that offers a huge range of customization opportunities, also with this car in specific. All in all, guys, how do you like the new 2024 model Lamborghini Revuelto? How do you like the name? How do you like the front, the rear, the interior? In my opinion, I really love this car. I fell in love because you have a lot of Lamborghini tradition with this car. We still have the V12, but still moving towards electrification. How does this make you feel? All in all, guys, keep in mind this is just a base. The Revuelto is just a base. Maybe in the future we will see the S version, the SVJ version, the SV version, and some more track-focused cars. I can't wait to see more of this car. Already looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. Welcome Lamborghini Revuelto and goodbye world. See you.